Air rigs are expensive though. They're getting cheaper, but they're expensive.
Oh wait, mouse. We're on controller.
Yeah. Might as well start.
Oh, guess we're starting now.
Well, yeah. Best thing to do is just jump right in.
Well, alright. Hey, what's up? This is Distance. The, what? If we were to consider Nitronic Rush the alpha, this is the actual official
Release
of that game.
Nitronic Rush is more or less a tech demo for this game.
Yeah, made by a bunch of college students in, what, DigiPen? Yeah, up in Washington. Okay, I was about to say Oregon. It's the same. No? What? No, it's like the same it's like the same region.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Washington. Seattle, right?
Redmond,
Redmond.
which is like
The closest Seattle, yeah.
3 miles east. Hashtag not sponsored. And yeah, let's just jump right in. That's the best thing to do with this game.
What's this? A story mode in a car game?
There's not really much to it.
Well, you say that. But the story here is more of a visual storytelling. Like,
I mean, the basic story is that.
oh yeah, the basic story has just been the same all throughout.
Yeah.
You are a antivirus car.
Yeah. And there's a virus. Go do your job.
Pretty much exactly it. So because we're in the computer realm, the normal rules of cars don't necessarily apply. Yeah, you still got that wide turning radius. You still got
You got 4 wheels. You got 4 wheels, a body, and
steering wheel.
yeah, and a steering wheel. It acts like a car, but it flies.
We'll see. You'll see in a moment. So normally I do have customization going on, but I figured let's just reset to default for the first run.
Yeah, we'll do all the crazy stuff later.
Now this is their most recent revision of the campaign mode. This thing went through how many redos if we count Nitronic Rush?
I'd say about 4.
So yeah, there's your car. It has a timer on the back. It's got your speedometer and a little compass. Oop, let me not run into that. It's also, if you turn it on, it also has the waveform analyzer, spectrograph, whatever.
Yeah, spectrometer or something like that.
Yeah. But you notice there are these lines here. They look like they're supposed to do something.
Yeah,
Other than look pretty. Oh boy, is that what I think it is?
Boost! Boost to win! Boost to win! Not really.
Oh, don't explode. Yep. Your car detonates. You can also bump into things, but guess what? If you run into things a little too quickly, you die! You die! You die, you die, you die. Oh, I need to get that from Joseph. I still haven't finished that. I still haven't finished the dark room. But this boost is this boost has been around since Nitronic Rush.
And it's been at the core of every single level's design.
Past the tutorial.
Yeah, past the tutorial.
If you want good times on the in the arcade mode, you boost everywhere.
Yeah. You might as well tape down that button.
Well, no, there are times where it's faster to turn off the boost because well, you know, blowing up or resetting the checkpoint does eat up valuable time. So we got this timer here. It's got 3 hours, 57 minutes, and 20 seconds, 20, 19, 18, 17.
Moving on.
And that's the time, that's when the teleporter back to Earth, which is right there, by the way, is going to open up. Here's the thing. Whatever's opening it up, we don't want it going back to Earth. There's that weird little, you know, red glitchy thing but back in the opening. Yeah, we don't like it.
Subtitles going crazy over there.
Oh yeah, no, the if you're boosting everywhere, you are going to go right past the dialogue.
Oh yeah, and this is not a 3-hour game. 3-hour
No.
campaign. No, it's actually closer to like 1 hour. So
There you go, your first taste of what this car can do. Right on walls.
what's this?
Boing.
There's a short little bunny hop. No, you don't get a double jump, but you will get something.
Probably
later.
a little bit better than that.
A little better than that, yeah. One thing that always screws me up is that sometimes I would miss the jump when going off ramps and activate that special feature later.
It sucks most on keyboard because you're constantly holding down forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? I still haven't figured out what the significance of that number is. So, hold on, Spence, open up, you have Medibang on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, open it up and, see what that color is. 65078. I think it's a color.
Cause well, first off,
Start off with hashtag.
Medibang doesn't do hex codes.
I am certain it does.
No, it does RGB.
Oh.
Doesn't do hex. Does not do hex.
So each area has a specific purpose. And this one is most likely the, I would say the closest would be the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh yeah. So what he just demonstrated right there was alternate paths.
Oh yeah, and
Every level from here onwards has branching pathways.
some of them are not going to be as obvious. And some of them are going to be straight up locked out. Like I can just jump. I can usually just jump right along the building. Right along the building, right here,
Yeah.
and get to here, and without turning.
Saves you about 5 seconds.
Hey, those 5 seconds can mean silver or gold. But because I don't... But there's one little ability I don't have just yet that
Makes it possible. Well, no, it's still possible. You just you're gonna die. You're gonna die more times just trying to do it.
yeah.
And yes, lasers. They cut you. You lose all 4 wheels, you start overheating. Doesn't matter if you're holding the boost or not.
Your car will tilt back over if you did not turn off that feature. Sometimes that gets in the way, because hey, you just want to be on your roof for whatever reason.
I think there's like an achievement. I think there's like an achievement or something for driving on your roof for a certain distance.
Mm-hmm. So about car damage, your car can take quite a punishment. It's not like what Forza, I think has that. Ooh. Let's listen in. So unlike other games with that with the car damage system, it doesn't have an HP meter or any count whatsoever. It's all based on how fast you're hitting that object.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going at this at like 40 miles an hour, I don't actually know the exact number. You're going at that 40 miles an hour, you're going to explode. You go at 39, you just bounce.
And yes,
In
levels have some levels have teleporters.
Some of them use them in really interesting ways.
One of the interesting ways is you'll see coming up pretty soon here. Yeah, it's this level, right here.
Now, of course, they're going to show off the teleporters here.
Of course, that's just game design 101. You show it off. You show off.
You get a new toy, you show it off.
Yeah, show off in a safe place.
Look at this.
That's right. This car can fly.
Got wings.
Do you have your control set to correct?
Yes, they are set to correct, at least for flight.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Very easy to lose yourself. If you
get bumped.
Yeah. I don't know why words. Why can't I words?
That's just something that's been happening.
This is my favorite thing to do with teleporters. And now we're on the other side of that ramp.
It's monolith. Way later in this, that actually does something a little bit more interesting than that, I'd say.
Oh, and there's an achievement for going through this level without your wings. I've done it before, but that was before the most recent story mode overhaul. Hint, guys. You need an ability that comes in later. So
Yeah, you're not doing this during story mode. See, like that. Your car can. Oh no, my controls are not set to correct. What the heck? Up is up and down is down. That's wrong. My controls are set to wrong. Unfortunately, it does get a little weird when I try to. I think it's mine, and it's not not. Yeah, I think it's just mine, but yeah, that's a color. That's a color on the what? On the purple? Closer to purple?
Red, green, blue. Yeah, that's a purplish color. 6500783.
It's a fairly dim color too. We will figure this out.
I'm looking it up right now.
You know what? We're at the end of the part here.
6 what?
We'll tell you next part.